In Vedic calendar, there are two solstices. One is the northward movement of the sun, and the other is the southward movement. The north movement starts somewhere in January. That's the most important one for as far as the renewal of the world is concerned. It is called the dawn for the gods and goddesses. Dawn in heaven. It's called Uttarayana in Sanskrit, which is simply means the northward motion of the sun in the zodiac. And everybody expects this most auspicious time to come so that the world will be renewed. And then you will have more rapport with the divine during that time. And it is particularly a very important time, as far as I am concerned, because I was told by Viswamitra through his Nadi that I once had the lifetime of Bheeshma, which is a great character in the epics, in the epic called Mahabharata. I lived for a long, long time, but I sided with the wrong people who were fighting against the good people, the fight between the good and the evil. There was a reason why I did that. I don't want to go into that. But I was considered to be the most important wizard who lived for a long time and was also a statesman and a warrior and so forth. And I was killed in the battle, but then I had a boon that at that time I was told that I won't die until I want to die. But I did not want to die until the time was right. And the right time was the Uttarayana period, the northward motion. So I never took this very seriously, but somehow something happened recently that I just want to reconnect with this incarnation of mine. This information came to me a long time ago, about 15 years ago, but I never did anything with it. But then there is some inner calling that I should do something towards it, because to access this energy. So I recommend that you do a tarpanam for Bheeshma on this day, because he represented the highest wisdom, and his life was a sacrifice. And he knew what he was doing, but he has to do this for the renewal of the world. To do tarpanam on this day is to get the wisdom of Bheeshma, who was the most talented warrior, the most learned, semi-divine. And his teachings are the most profound teaching that lives eternally alive. At the time of his death, he revealed certain, he gave advice to the future rulers. I am dying, but don't listen to me, because whatever I am going to talk to you is based on old wisdom. That's not relevant. What is going to be relevant is what the future reveals to you. The future knowledge is the best knowledge, not the present one, not the past one. In future, there is going to be a knowledge that is even more better. Just don't follow this because I am the grandsire and the epitome of wisdom. That's not true, because knowledge is dynamics. And that was the last thing that he said. That is true. That's why I recommend science as a better knowledge than other forms of knowledge we have had. Now, we had classical physics. The classical physics has been replaced by quantum physics. And then quantum physics has now been replaced by string theory or the M theory. And then there are so many things that are going to come. So it's important that we remember Bheeshma on this day for his eternal wisdom. And he can also give, in addition to sciences, the spiritual wisdom, which goes beyond science. So to do Tarpanam for Bheeshma is the most appropriate thing on this Uttarayana time.